Hello and welcome to another episode of Free Information. I am not Jack Vera. Today we are discussing the letter X. X. Now imagine you didn't know how to spell, but you had to sign something. You would use the letter X, 2 slashes that cross each other. Or if you're a pirate, you're looking for the treasure and apparently X marks the spot. Or you're going to In-N-Out. Palm trees. Shape of an X, point to In-N-Out for you. Or, if you are the president of China, you use an X and an I to spell your... No, I don't think he would spell his name in that because he's in China, so it was... Yeah, that's probably not... Well, in the Western way of spelling his name is an X and an I. Don't know a lot about him. From what the internet tells me, he doesn't like Winnie the Pooh. If I'm dead in 3 months, it's because of that fact that I just shared. So, the letter X. You can't find an X-ray. Feels like it doesn't count. But I still want to talk about watermelons. Because we were talking about W. I love watermelons. Something I don't love is what people have done to them, and that's selling half a watermelon at a grocery store. Who thought that was a good idea? And I'm sorry, but who is buying half of a watermelon? Half a baguette. You get it. You get full, can't eat it. Half a cake. Trying to watch yourself. Half a pint of ice cream. A lot of half things to do. But a half a watermelon. If it's too much for you, get a friend. And if you say, I don't have any friends, well, maybe it's because you never shared a watermelon. Share a watermelon, you'd have a lot of friends. It just doesn't make any sense. It's a waste of plastic, and it's a waste. Where's the other half of the watermelon? Okay, probably they're selling both halves. But you know what? You should just be like, hey, you're buying half of a watermelon, so am I. You don't look like you're crazy. I am not. Let's just share this watermelon in the park. Boom. Friendship for life. Unless, of course, you decide this whole watermelon thing isn't working out for me. I'm going to find a new watermelon friend. But it doesn't make any sense to buy half of a watermelon. There's just some things that should not be sold in half. You don't go to Best Buy and say, hi, I'd like half a computer. They'd be like, do you mean the monitor? No, I just want the computing part, but just half of it. You mean like a computer that's not as smart? Like half the RAM or something? No, you idiot. Just give me half a computer. No one would know what you're talking about. Why was that accepted? Was there a fruit stand? How did this begin? And the guy was like, that's a pretty good watermelon. This sunspot and or the vine and all that, the colors. I want half of it. And the guy was like, okay, I'll sell you half. How desperate of a day was it at the stand? Was it a fruit stand? Because it's a melon. You get what I mean. Farmers. The letter X... It's a letter. We got to accept it. We got to figure out how to use it. Yeah. Computers. What did I write here? No, I mean a computer about half. And don't try to trick me with a tablet taped to a brick again. That's pretty funny. Thank you so much for tuning in to this episode of Free Information. I'm not Jack Vera. Our next episode... QRSTUVWX. Why? Oh, why? We can figure something out with why. This episode has been brought to you by the recording sounds.